Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the news postcard on TayNinhTV with some last events in our province as well as nationwide. And here are our stories today. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of August the 9th at the Hoàng Kim Lake Walking Street area of Hanoi, the Vietnamese Ministry of Public Security and the Japan Association for the Health, Security and Safety jointly organized the opening of the World Police Music Festival 2025 in Vietnam. The General Lương Tâm Quang Police Bureau member, Secretary of Central Public Security Party Committee, Minister of Public Security, and Vice President Võ Thị Ánh Xuân attended the event. This is an important activity contributing to enhancing the cultural and artistic exchanges and mutual understanding of the country, the people, and development process of the Vietnam People's Public Security with the law enforcement forces of other countries. At the same time, it is also an opportunity to promote the image of the people of Vietnam to international friends, demonstrating the spirits of the Vietnam's readiness to be a friend, a reliable partner, and a responsible member of the international community. Participating in the 2025 World Police Music Festival in Vietnam are the 9 bands, and 8 bands and 1 from trophies from 7 countries from the Russian Federation, Japan, China, Laos, Cambodia, Saudi Arabia, and the host country Vietnam. Parading and performing around Hoàng Kim Lake, the trophies brought impressive performances, demonstrating the immense spirit and strength of their country's law enforcement forces, leaving good feelings and deep impression in the hearts of the tourist and Vietnamese people about the artists on the front line of justice enforcement. The 2025 World Police Music Festival in Vietnam is one of the events held on the occasion of the 80th anniversary of the successful August Revolution and the National Day, September the 2nd, the 80th anniversary of the Traditional Day of the Vietnam People's Public Security Force, and the 20th anniversary of the National Day for National Security Protection. Thu Thue Industrial Park, with a total investment capital of nearly 3,000 billion Vietnam dong, was recently held by the People's Committee of Thanh Ninh Province at the groundbreaking ceremony this morning in Thu Thue Commune. Attending the event, there were former President Trương Tấn Sang, Secretary of the Thanh Ninh Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Quyết, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Văn Úc, the Deputy Secretary of Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of the Vietnam Flank Front Committee of the Thanh Ninh Province Nguyễn Thanh Hải, and former leaders of Thanh Ninh Province to the period. Thu Thue Industrial Park has a scale of over 170 hectares with a total investment capital of nearly 3,000 billion Vietnam dong. The industrial park is oriented to attract processing, manufacturing, supporting industry, electricity, electronics, logistics, and some high-tech agricultural fields. The project is implemented in the 2 phases, of which the phase number 1 is under construction of technical infrastructure to be completed by the end of 2025, and phase 2 is expanded according to investor demand, and the entire project is expected to be completed in 2026 to 2027. In order for the project to come into operation soon, the leaders of the Thanh Ninh Province require investors to mobilize maximum resources, organize construction methodically, strictly comply with the legal regulations, and ensure the progress, quality, and absolute safety. The relevant departments, branches, and localities actively support and speed up administrative procedures, creating the most favorable conditions for investors to soon put the industrial park into operation, focus on the site clearance and resettlement, at the same time strengthen the work of ensuring security and order in the area. And after coming to operation, Thu Thue Industrial Park is expected to create a job for about 25,000 local workers and neighboring areas, contributing to increasing the people's income, stabilizing the social security, and increasing the province's budget revenue. On this occasion, the investment unit also donated 300 million Vietnam dong to support the social security in Thu Thue Commune of the Thanh Ninh Province. Ninh Thanh World Youth Union of the Thanh Ninh Province, in collaboration with Ho Chi Minh City Academy of Post and Telecommunications Technology Youth Union, organized a training program to update knowledge and provide guidance on the use of artificial intelligence AI technology in administrative work. At the program, the lecturers from the Academy of Post and Telecommunication Technology imparted professional knowledge and practical guidance on artificial intelligence AI technology to the staff, civil servants, and public employees of the world, and thereby the staff improved their understanding of AI application in administrative work, from using virtual assistants, smart file management to security and implementing public ethics when applying modern technology. In addition to theory, the program also integrates practice to help staff grasp quickly and apply effectively in their work. And the high-tech agricultural development program associated with the restructuring the agricultural sector of the province is recording impressive results.
To date, the entire TayNinhTV province has nearly 64,000 hectares of high-tech rice area, reaching more than 106% of the planned sites for the 2021-2025 period. The early completion and surpassing of the plan shows that farmers, cooperatives, and businesses in the province have proactively applied synchronous scientific and technical solutions to production. Rice cultivation models using high-quality seeds, water-saving irrigation system, nutrient management, and pest control with advanced technology have helped increase productivity, reduce costs, and increase the value of rice grains. According to the provincial agricultural sector, this result not only contributes to affirming the effectiveness of the high-tech agricultural development program, but also creates a solid foundation for the restructuring of the agricultural sector towards modernity and sustainability.
And ladies and gentlemen, summer vacation is the time when the children's need for entertainment and recreation increases. In addition to traditional entertainment revenue, there are now many entertainment areas invested by individuals with a variety of services. This model not only provides many choices in meeting entertainment needs, but also contributes to granting the healthy playgrounds for the children in the summer season. And its children entertainment area in TayNinhTV has been operating for about a year now. It is a model that combines physical training camps and thinking development also. A considerable amount of money is spent on investing in a business model serving the children. According to the owner of the entertainment area, the need for safe, healthy, and suitable entertainment space for the young children is something that many families always desire to. I opened this playground to help the children stay away from electronic devices, and after school hours, the children can visit the playground to exercise. The weekends of the summer vacation are more crowded than usual. With a ticket price from 50 to 60,000 Vietnam dong for one child and one parent, the model is popular with many parents and children also. Not only meeting the entertainment needs, the playground also focuses on safety factors, on facilities invested in the right standards and are cleaned and disinfected regularly. My whole family wants me and my younger brother to come because it is a place for the children to relax after a week of studying. I find this playground very new and have a lot of games too. My younger brother and I usually play bond, ride trains, slides, and play puzzles. My younger brother loves it, and so do I. This is another playground in Long An Woods that is well invested according to the modern standards also. The subdivisions are scientifically arranged, clearly separate, so that the children can freely explore according to their interests. The diversity of activities along with the safe and clean play space makes more and more parents to choose this play as a weekend destination for their children also. Usually around the weekend, I will take my child out to play to get used to the surrounding environment, so that the child has friends to play with, and my child is 17 and a half months old. After playing, she's more active and dynamic. For the children, business models like playgrounds always have the certain advantages because with the mentality of giving the best to children, most parents are willing to spend if they feel that the model brings positive value to the comprehensive development of their children. In July of 2025, industrial promotion activities in TayNinhTV province recorded a new step of implementation when the province adjusted the national industrial promotion plan for 2025. with some key contents. Notably, 7 units were supported to apply advanced machinery and equipment in agricultural product processing, along with a plan to support the construction of showrooms, product introduction and promotion, contributing to improving the production capacity and brand value for enterprises and production facilities also. And in the field of trade promotion, TayNinhTV province has drafted action plans for the last 6 months of the year, ensuring proactiveness and adherence to market development goals. At the same time, information was also provided to 43 enterprises participating in the exhibition of socio-economic achievements on the occasion of the 80th anniversary of National Day in Hanoi, sent a delegation to attend the opening of the OCP Export Products Fair Vietnam occupies 2025, opening up their opportunities for the trade connections and finding domestic and also foreign partners. According to the assessment, the activities not only contribute to improving the competitiveness of TayNinhTV products and businesses, but also create motivation for the locality to expand its consumption market, promoting sustainable economic growth in the coming time. And in the first 7 months of 2025, the Management Board of Investment Projects for Construction of Agriculture and Rural Development sector of the TayNinhTV province actively implement many solutions to accelerate the progress of implementation for disbursement of public investment projects.
In 2025, the Management Board of Investment Projects for Construction of the Agriculture and Rural Development sector of TayNinhTV province was assigned more than 351 billion Vietnam dong from public investment capital to implement projects. By July 31st, 2025, the disbursed capital reached more than 84 billion Vietnam dong. In particular, in early August alone, the disbursed capital increased by nearly 60 billion Vietnam dong compared to the previous month, showing the great efforts of the unit in removing difficulties and promoting the progress of project implementation. Some typical projects include the project to reach the Sô Canal and Suối Nước Đục drainage canal is currently 93 to 95% complete. The irrigation project in the western area of Co Dom River, Phase 2, has implemented 4 out of 14 packages, of which the construction package has reached 97%. New projects such as construction of forest protection station by Mountain Management Board or reaching Bao Canal have started construction and are being constructed on schedule. In addition, projects using central budget capital are also focused on Tân Lâm Pumping Station, completed ready for handover, and Thala Reservoir Repair Project, currently reaching 97% complete.
And the government decree number 176 is a new social security policy to support the people aged 75 and over who have never received a pension or other social insurance benefits and are in difficult circumstances, and to accept regular subsidies from the state budgets. With the spirit of volunteering for the community, the Khánh Hậu Youth Union members were present early at the World's Public Administration Service Center and coordinated with the center's civil servants to enthusiastically guide the people through the procedures. I came here because I'm old, so I asked the staff to guide and write for me. During the process of the staff supporting me, I was very satisfied because I'm old. I'm 75 years old now. For the elderly and those with a poor health, the Youth Union members have provided enthusiastic support from the guidance stage to the operation, ensuring that all procedures are carried out quickly and accurately. This not only helps the elderly to complete the procedures conveniently, but also reduces the workload for the center staff. After implementing decree number 176 of the government, the number of people, especially the elderly, coming to the Public Administration Service Center to complete the procedures to receive subsidies has increased, but with the support of the Youth Union members, the reception and implementation of procedures to support the elderly is friendly in the best way. In Mỹ Lộc Commune, where there is a relatively large number of policy beneficiaries, receiving more than 300 applications for social pension benefits under Decree number 176 in just 2 days, July the 30th and August the 1st, has created considerable pressure on the Commune Public Administration Service Center, and therefore the participation of the Commune Youth Union in supporting and guiding the people to implement the decree is extremely necessary. Since implementing the retirement policy from July the 30th to now, the number of the people coming to implement it is also quite large, and thanks to the support of the youth union and the members to the first steps, we see that the reception of the retirement policy is also relatively stable. The companionship of the youth union members and the youth of TayNinhTV province in supporting people to carry out procedures to receive retirement benefits from Decree number 176 is a meaningful activity demonstrating the proactive, creative and close to the people role of the youth union in the current period of strong administrative and social security transformation. And despite many differences in the weather markets, the shrimp farming industry in TayNinhTV province still recorded positive signals thanks to focusing on improving the productivity and improving the techniques. It is estimated that in the first 7 months of 2025, the whole TayNinhTV province has about 5,130 hectares of brackish water shrimp farming area, of which the area for black tiger shrimp farming reached for 430 hectares and white leg shrimp reached for 4,700 hectares. The harvested area is estimated about 2,000 hectares, and the average productivity of the whole province reached for 6.6 tons per hectare, an increase of more than 6.6%, and leading to the total output of the industry reaching more than 13,200 tons, an increase of 2.4% over the same period. Particularly, black tiger shrimp has a productivity of 3.3 tons per hectare, and the output reached for 935 tons, both increased compared to the previous year. While leg shrimp dominates with an output of more than 12,300 tons, productivity increased by more than 7%. TayNinhTV is continuing to invest in farming infrastructure, encouraging high-tech farming models to develop a sustainable shrimp industry, increase the value and competitiveness in the market. And to celebrate the 18th anniversary of the August Revolution and the National Day, September 2nd, Hanoi will just launch the digital platforms AAT Pride of Vietnam, including the website at http://at.hanoi.gov.vn and the mobile application AAT Pride of Vietnam. This is an official information channel serving the propaganda, guidance, and introduction of commemorative activities taking place in the city, connecting the people across the country and international friends on the journey towards history. AAT Pride of Vietnam is built as a centralized, unified, and reliable digital information center, fully, promptly, and accurately updating on content related to the celebration. In particular, the AAT platforms also integrates many outstanding utilities, including the AI virtual assistant, ready to advise on events, provide direction, write real-time event reminders, or interactive digital map, and update event occasions. And from exporting king to the stranger at home is the paradox of Vietnam's seafood industry. Some of the country's tens of billions of dollars in export products. Despite its international quality, Vietnamese seafood is not welcome on the Vietnamese people's dinner tables because it is difficult to compete on the price and lacks a suitable communication strategy. And to reposition the brand at home, the seafood businesses need to renew themselves and also change their mindset when approaching the market. Not waiting for export fluctuation to remember the home markets, many Vietnamese seafood businesses have chosen to go with both feet, developing the domestic markets in parallel with exports for many years now. This company has more than 30 years of developing the domestic market, with a revenue growing by more than 20% this year. The unit is continuing to change its market approach strategy to balance exports and domestic markets also. 5 more markets, enter markets, grocery stores, online channels, and even large restaurants and hotels in Vietnam, helping to expand the market, and we must always diversify, make many products suitable for consumer taste. The Vietnam Association of Seafood Processors and Exporters assesses that domestic market brings long-term value to both businesses and consumers. However, Vietnamese seafood businesses find many difficulties when returning home, partly due to unequal competition with many small and retail establishments selling prices are about 20 to 30% lower, partly due to the lack of effective investment and exploitation strategy. How to apply processing technology to create products suitable for the market. Whatever we do, we must create suitable products from customer needs market. For example, when exporting, we must also follow customer requirements. Similarly, we must also research the domestic markets from production capacity to create the suitable products. To win at home, Vietnamese enterprises also need to proactively build a close value chain from consumption, farming to production, processing, proactively monitoring the entire system, applying transparent technology and tracing the origin of products, having appropriate pricing strategies, raising the trust in product quality with the consumers. Only then will Vietnamese seafood products no longer be stranger at home. And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.